Yours aren't on. Is that too much? I'm missing the red nose. Average for the... And... I'm gonna go crazy if I can't get this. Can you hear me? Nah. This is like take 25. It's normal to do this 300 times. Named Yoga Flow. I do weird things when I'm alone. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, Yoga with Chelsie. My name is Chelsie, and today I'm going to bring you through a holiday-themed yoga flow. It's going to be short and sweet, but you're going to be feeling good, you'll be stretched out, and ready for your day, hopefully to attract a good one. Make sure you have your mat. If you haven't already, like and subscribe to my channel, and let's get started. All right, everyone, we're going to get started in child's pose today. So go ahead and get down onto the knees, bring the big toes together, lower the top body, reach the arms forward. Right away, sink the hips down towards the heels. Shoulders are down away from the ears. Lengthening through the neck and the spine. And connecting with the breath. Forehead, chin, or cheek can rest on the mat. Taking just a couple of deep inhales and exhales. We're going to take our hands, walking them over to the right side of the mat, creating a bit of a side body stretch. Take a breath. The left hip is reaching down towards the left heel. Nice and easy all the way to the left side. Same thing, the right hip is reaching down to the right heel. You might have your right hand placed over your left. Slowly walk back to center, reaching forward. And slowly rolling yourself up to your table position. Finding the shoulders over the wrists, hips over the knees, getting ready for your cat-cow. Pressing the palms through the floor. As you inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze. And exhale, round through. Tuck the chin down. Draw the belly button in. Again, inhale, gaze up. Exhale, chin down. Keep pressing through the palms. Let's do one more time here. And exhale. Coming right into down dog, tucking the toes, bring the hips back, take your time. You can move really nice and slow if you want. You might have to keep the legs bent slightly as it is our first down dog still. Maybe sway the hips side to side, pedaling the feet. Groovy. Coming to bring the gaze forward, bend the knees, step, jump, or walk to the front of your mat. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Slowly press through the heels, root to rise, coming up to stand. Inhale, arms high. Palms together, exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms high, reaching for the ceiling. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Plant the palms, step or jump to your plank position. Take a breath here. Option to drop the knees first, coming through your flow or chaturanga. Inhale, gaze goes up. And exhale, down dog. Chest is opening, the gaze is towards the big toes, the neck is relaxed. Gaze will come forward, bend the knees, step, jump, or walk to the front. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Slowly rounding through to stand. Inhale, arms high. Palms together, exhale, hands to heart. Beautiful. Finding your mountain pose. Little bit of bend in the knees so that we're not locking the legs. Gaze comes forward, shoulders are down and back. Hands can be at prayer, maybe they're down beside the hips. Taking 3 deep inhale, exhales. Lengthen through the spine, reaching the head towards the ceiling. Awesome. On our next inhale, circle sweep the arms high. Swan dive to forward fold. Arms come out. Exhale here. Inhale to halfway lift. Right palm plants to the ground. Right knee is going to bend. Inhale the left arm high. Reaching, enjoying this little bit of a twist. Press through the right hand. And coming all the way to the other side. Left hand will plant, left knee will bend, right hand goes high. Inhale and exhale. Bring the right hand down, take your forward fold. Plant through the palms, step or jump to your plank position. Inhale and exhale, take your flow. Inhale, gaze up, and exhale, down dog. Finding your breath. Tailbone is reaching for the sky. Lifting the right leg towards the ceiling for 3-legged dog. Inhale. As you exhale, bring the right foot all the way up and through between the hands. Circle and cartwheel the arms all the way into your warrior 2. So your back foot's going to be parallel to the back of your mat. Arms out in each direction. Keep that right knee bent right over the knee. Reaching in opposite directions through each arm. Inhale. And exhale, cartwheeling back down to frame the foot, stepping back for 3-legged dog. Dropping it to down dog, lifting the left leg high. Inhale, exhale, drawing the left foot through between the hands, cartwheeling up to warrior 2. Settling into your pose here. The left knee is really reaching towards the left, opening up. Right leg is engaged. Nice and strong. One more breath. As you exhale, cartwheel the arms down. Step the left foot back for 3-legged dog. Exhale, drop the left foot, come to your down dog. Inhale. And exhale, drop the knees. We're walking our hands forward. Maybe you start on the forearms and drop your head down low here, keeping the hips stacked right above the knees. If you can go further, really reach the arms forward, fully extending the arms, letting the chest drop to meet the floor. The forehead or chin will meet the mat. We are really opening up the chest in this position, allowing our heart to be open. Taking a couple more breaths. Awesome. Slowly coming back up to table pose. Getting ready for our thread the needle. So planting through the left palm first. Again, hips are right over the knees. Staying square with the hips. Right hand's going to go up. Inhale. And exhale. Draw the right hand down in between the arm and the thighs. The right shoulder is going to come down as far as it can to meet the floor. Now, if you can't go all the way down today, you might put a block right here where your shoulder would go down and resting it there. You might just hang out wherever it is your edge is today. No need to push the spine more than it needs to be. Part of this yoga journey is to accept where we are right now. Pressing through the left palm when you're ready, slowly coming back up, drawing the right hand back up, inhale, and exhale, switching sides. Right hand will plant, left hand will go high, inhale, and exhale, draw it through. Left hand will go in between the right arm and legs. Left shoulder is coming down to meet the mat, maybe a block. Squaring off the hips as much as you can. Making sure not to hold your breath. When you're ready, pressing through the right palm, inhaling to send the left hand high. And exhale back to table pose. Taking one more child's pose, big toes together. Knees can open up as wide as they are comfortable. Chest draws down, chin, cheek, or forehead can rest on the mat. Really expanding through the rib cage as you inhale, filling up the lungs, filling up the belly. Slowly coming up when you're ready, taking your time, coming all the way forward and adjusting to a seated position. Before we lay down on our backs, we're going to take a gentle seated twist. Right leg's going to go out long. Left leg will come in as far as comfortable. Left hand will plant behind you. Right arm will come to the opposite knee. Spine is long. Taking your gentle twist. My ear's turned off. Are they on a timer? On a timer. Okay. One more. Slowly all the way to the other side. So left leg will go long, right leg will come in. Right hand will plant behind you. Left arm will come over the right knee. Inhale, making yourself longer through each breath. And slowly coming back to center. Taking a seated forward fold before we end our practice today. So if you need to have the knees a little bit bent all the way up here, belly comes to thighs, and maybe you reach for your toes today, that's okay. You can, instead of brain fart, instead of doing this variation, you can, instead of grabbing your toes, keep the legs extended, chest and belly button pull forward, and you can maybe just reach for the knees today, the shins. Of course, if none of this pertains to you, just take your forward fold, melt into it. This is one of those poses that I really like to move with my breath. As I inhale, I come up a little bit. Exhale, I draw my chest and belly back down. I kind of just keep that movement going until I'm satisfied, but it helps me create more space behind the knees, helps me to correct my low back, making sure that I'm not rounding through but more tilting the pelvis forward and allowing my low back to stay nice and long. All right, I know we've been here for a minute. If your toes are tingling, that's totally normal. Coming up to a tall spine and adjusting down to a supine position whenever you're ready. Once you're there, find your knees up to the ceiling. Feet will be planted. You're going to allow the knees to just sway side to side. Maybe you open up the feet a little bit, creating a bigger gap and more room for your knees to fall in between. Just a mild decompression of the lower spine. When you're ready, when you feel like you've had enough, go ahead and bring the feet together. Lengthen each leg one at a time. Right before you find any comfort in your Shavasana, make sure that you adjust any flesh underneath the body. Maybe your back skin, maybe the skin under your sit bones, your shoulder blades. Just creating any adjustments that you need between the body and the mat in order to find full comfort in this position. Make sure that the palms are facing up. If it's uncomfortable for you to keep your arms down beside you at your sides, you can go ahead and reach the arms out in each direction. But doing whatever you need to create comfort here. Allowing yourself to be as relaxed as you can be. Finding your stillness. Looking in at ourselves, not out at the world, or allowing our thoughts to wander, but just coming into us, ourselves, the self. Observing, absorbing. Relaxing through the face, allowing the jaw to fall so that the teeth are not clenching together, keeping the lips sealed, staying with the breath. And as you melt here into your stillness, enjoy these next few minutes. I will have you meet me back shortly to end our practice together. Whenever you're ready, you can slowly start to bring awareness back into the body. And deepening the breath, wiggling the toes and fingers. Slowly meeting back up into a seated position whenever you're ready. We're going to go ahead and seal off this practice today with our breaths, making sure to take in and seal off all of that positive energy that we have created for ourselves today. So let's go ahead and inhale our arms high, palms together, exhale, hands to heart. One more time, inhale, arms high, palms together, exhale. Bring it down and give yourself a bow. Thanking yourself for your practice today and showing up on your mat. Thank you, my friends, for joining me today. Namaste. Until next time.